Hi!
We are
Marta, Lourdes,
and Andrea, and we are going to talk to you about a basic thing that nearly nobody knows. Due to it is something that we try to avoid or we don't talk about.
we are going to talk about mainly sexual identity, feminism and sexism in LGBT collective.
So, first of all, what is sexual identity? Sexual identity is not a single thing. It is composed of three, and very different between them. Gender identity, sexual orientation, and gender role.
Gender identity is your psychological sex and can be or cannot be according to your biological sex.
Sexual orientation is who you are attracted to and want to have a relationship with. For example, lesbians or gays.
Gender role is the set of ideas of how men and women are expected to dress, behave, etc.
As you know, gender roles are mainly imposed by society, and as a result of this, we tend to mix up concepts. I mean, for example, if a boy has makeup in his face, people will judge him as a guy and has nothing to do with this.
This is due to when we think about a gay, we have the picture in our heads of a very, very, very feminine boy, and the same happens when we think about a lesbian. We have the photo of a super masculine girl.
And yes, that's right. This is sexism. And the first step for understanding this, it is supporting feminism. But what is feminism?
Feminism is a movement that wants the equality for both sexes. Nowadays, women doesn't have the same rights as men. So the aim of this is to have the same rights.
So, some examples of what feminism fights for every day are to avoid women to feel mistreated for the simple fact of being women, women to earn the same quantity of money as men in every single job without exception, and to make aware of the bad conditions of some women due to sexism.
Sexism attacks directly the women's health, psychological and physical. That's the reason why feminism is not a thing of making fun of. As Marta said before, we tend to mix concepts. Someone of the LGBT collective is not in the duty of being feminist. In fact, we can notice some aspects in the collective that are sexist.
For example, in this collective, gay men have more social acceptation than gay women.
Another example, when you go to see a gay couple in YouTube or another social media, the majority of the comments are supportive ones, but the minority, well, are the stupid comments that are everywhere. But when you go to see a lesbian couple, also the majority of the comments are supportive ones, but that minority are something like, what a good kiss, this is high quality porn stuff, I recommend you to my friends.
Or similar things that you can imagine that are not necessary to say, that take a stance to women to be treated as objects.
So guys, hope you like it and learn more about sexual identity. Also hope you have thought carefully about feminism and LGBT collective and make your own second thoughts of other aspects.
Bye!